The information provided here will help you with that regardless. We're going to look at your energy, where you're on point, and where you are out of balance. And that will tell you, how close or far you are away from what you are trying to manifest. So let's pull a card. Oh, and as always, all the decks I'm using are listed in the description below. So let's pull a card of the energy you need to embody to achieve the manifestation that you are seeking. All right. This here is saying that you need to embody far more confidence in your path ahead, and trust that even if you can't see but 5 steps in front of you, you see the little light here? The universe will always light your way, and you are being guided by your spirit guides, whether you are consciously aware of it or not, okay? You're being very guided, so you need to have great confidence in your life, the experiences you've had up to this point, and where you're headed, and believe in yourself that you will get there. And sometimes you see how her foot is about to step off. Sometimes, you have to take a risk and believe that you can fly. See, she has wings there, okay? She can fly, but she has to believe in herself first, or she will just fall. So with this here, this is saying you can fly. You've just got to believe in yourself, Capricorn. So let's pull a Flames card here to see where your energy is at spiritually. How is that impacting you and attributing to your main frequency of vibration? Ooh, nice. So Capricorn, you have really awesome energy. I feel that this is saying that you are very focused spiritually, like a lot of that fire energy, the ethers of creation that comes from your soul, your life force. It is all very focused on one goal, and that is excellent when you are trying to manifest something. So we know that, you're on point spiritually. You are giving enough life force energy to your dream or whatever you're trying to manifest, okay? You have it, it's on point. So let's pull a card to see what your emotional energy is surrounding, what you are trying to manifest. Capricorn, this is telling me that even though the creativity and the passion and the motivation and the life force energy is all quite focused, your emotions around this are not. For some of you, wherever you're at in this manifestation, it may have had some sort of physical fruition, but it didn't work out how you originally planned, or it didn't take off, or there was just it just didn't work out, and it left you really sad, and you have to kind of pick up the pieces and try again. But with 2 cups here, you can, okay? You can, Capricorn. And I feel like I keep calling you Sagittarius. I don't know why, so if I am, forgive me, okay? I just feel like I keep calling you Sagittarius. Anyways, your emotions are in a lower vibrational space when it comes to what you are trying to manifest. And for some of you, this could mean that some days you're feeling really good and positive about it, about what you want to achieve, and then other days you're just feeling really pessimistic and negative about it. All right, so this energy could represent a couple of different scenarios for each of you. This is a general reading, so apply it how it fits. Nonetheless, we know that part of what's blocking our manifestation is our emotional body, the energy that is adding to our frequency from there, okay? So let's pull a card to see what's going on in our mental body. What is our mental energy around what we are trying to manifest? All right, so we have the Two of Orbs. What this is telling me is either you are of two minds about this, which means you have to come to one final decision. With that Five of Cups, for those of you that has had some physical fruition of this manifestation, it's letting your original idea go and realizing that, you know, there's some work that needs to be done on it, and you'll be happier for it in the end, okay? So let go of the old and allow the new inspiration to come in. Now, for others of you, this is saying that your mental space is very, very blocked. The universe giving you guidance, okay, to move forward, you are blocking yourself from that, and I feel like it has everything to do with these emotions. And I just want you to look like the coloring of this card and the coloring of this card. Look at down here, it's all orange matching up with this. Up here, it's, you know, kind of blue and gray and cloudy matching this. So it's like you have all the passion and drive in the world, but there's an element of your mind that needs to expand and open up so that you can receive this higher guidance and know your way forward and not feel like completely stuck or, you know, that all is lost. So let's pull a card to see, you know, what the energies are for this to manifest in the physical, or if it has, you know, what's going on with it. Okay, so we have the Four of Crystals here. Just based on the cards that have come out, some of you, again, there has been some fruition to this manifestation. But again, it's not as you have planned. And it's all about regrouping, okay? And for those of you where there has been no fruition physically, this is saying, listen, you need to balance yourself in all faculties. You need to balance the emotions. You need to open your mind, just as your spiritual energy, like your spiritual energy is on point. And you need to align your emotional energy and your mental energy with that spiritual energy so that the manifestation can happen. Okay, so let's pull a couple of cards to see, other than what you're feeling about this, and it could be that more emotions about this are going to come out, but, you know, for some of you, there's other things taking place in your life that spill into whatever this is that you're trying to manifest for yourself, and it could definitely be the main hindrance. So let's see what emotions, you know, are blocking you. These are like your kryptonite. These are the emotions that you, if you find yourself feeling them, you know, accept and acknowledge that they're there, because you've got to be true to yourself, but recognize they're your kryptonite and they suck your energy more than anything else. And so you want to move beyond them as quickly as possible. So, feeling lonely, isolated, alienated, and friendless. Capricorn, for those of you, you know, who just kind of feel all alone in the universe, this could be like literal, where you're like, I'm not close to family, friends suck, you know, it's just been really hard. Others of you, it's like you're surrounded by people, but you just don't feel like you really connect to any of them. This right here, this is your kryptonite, allowing yourself to indulge this emotion and let your mind run wild and let your heart hurt. Okay, for others of you, I feel like this is attached to this Five of Cups 100%. And as you move forward, it's like you're missing somebody, or you're really wishing there was a certain somebody to walk with you along this path. Others of you, you're just really wanting to connect. And what I feel here, the isolation that you are feeling, especially based on this card, is what you need for this manifestation. It's so that you can really be 100% in your own energy without the interference of other people, their drama, their issues, because everybody you associate with and connect to, their energy gets into your energy and definitely impacts you. So for those of you who have, kind of just been on this solitude journey, switch the perspective in your mind that, maybe that something's wrong with you or you're not lovable or whatever it is. Like, switch your perspective and realize your solo journey has been for you to embrace your own energy and really recognize who you are and what your personal energetic space is. And this might be where you need to open up your mind and see things from that perspective. And then, so next we have safe, secure, sheltered, protected. So with this coming out as a kryptonite, this would say, do not stop playing it safe, okay? Playing it safe, doing, walking the line, being a straight arrow, staying inside when it's storming, not going skydiving because you could die. Like, no more. You cannot play it safe anymore. You need to open yourself up, okay? Because here with this 4 crystals, that really goes great with that card, like, and this 2 of orbs. You've got to really open yourself up and trust that taking a risk and, moving forward, even though you can't see the path, if you believe in yourself and you allow yourself to connect with the universe to, get that guidance, nothing bad is going to happen, okay? I just think you need a new perspective about the path that you've been walking. Open up that mind, okay? Don't play it safe. Get out of your comfort zone. 100% Capricorn. Comfort zone is not good for you. It does not serve you whatsoever. We've got to get out of that comfort zone 100%. Now, something that just hit me with that lonely card, those of you who have cast yourself into this total isolation, it's time to come out of that. All right, if you've really just pushed everybody away because of something that's hurt you, it's time to let people back in. And again, stop playing it so safe. If you're not living life, the experiences that you have are not going to be making you feel like you are alive, okay? The life energy that you put out is the life force that you get back, okay? And it's not about being nice and then people screwing you over. Again, if your emotional body is always in this space, that's the life force energy you're putting out there. So for you guys, what you're trying to manifest is all about believing in yourself, opening your mind, trusting the universe, and not playing it safe any longer. So let's pull some cards here to get a bit more information. So we have choices. The High Priestess of Water. And confidence. With these cards coming out to talk about this energy, you do have a choice, Capricorn. You might feel as though you do not, but you do. That comes back to opening up your mind. Your emotional body, we need to allow healing and purification to take place so that you can become a clear, flowing vessel. Okay, there's clutter up in the emotional body. We really need to heal that and allow release. Okay, and then confidence. Like I said, believe in yourself. Do not be afraid to take risks, and do not play it safe. And if you've just been experiencing a very solitary journey, remember that was to get you 100% acquainted with your own energy, with your own self. Okay, that's, you would say, what? But you know what? So many people don't even have any concept of that, where they end and somebody else begins. And they don't even know what it feels like to be in their own energy. Who are they when, there's no other influences around? And for whatever reason, for what you are trying to manifest, it's like you need that energy to help you move forward. So let's pull some advice for you guys. New love. Look at that. You need to allow yourself to gain a new love for yourself, a new love for life, a new love for your dreams, a new love of being so afraid, but damn it, I'm going to take a risk anyways and see where it goes. Okay. New love. Some of you, there's new love of friendship or romance trying to come into your life. Let it, allow it in. It does allow the love into your life. You don't need to be lonely. And again, do not play it safe. You need connection. You need the nourishment of relationships with others. And now is the time to let that begin. Acceptance. Accept what is in the past. Trust that it was serving you, as we've discussed in this reading. And recognize that your happiness and your freedom does come from accepting what is and believing that the future does not have to repeat where you've been, that it can hold something much more magnificent for you. And it will, as long as once you, address your emotional body and the things that we've discussed here. Detach and let go. So this is some advice that it goes well with this high priestess and also this here. Let go of everything you think you want and desire and what you think you need. Let it all go. Again, surrender, accept what the past has been. Because the more you let go and just let be what is, the more the energy can flow in your life, okay? And many people think that the law of attraction is all about physically manifesting something that you want. And to some degree that's what it is for some, but for me it's so much more than that. The vibration of you is what attracts the experiences into your life, okay? And there are some things in this life that just are not meant for you, so it will not matter what you do, it's never going to come to fruition. And that's not to say that anything isn't possible and you shouldn't always strive for your dreams. What I'm saying is those dreams of your soul, those you will achieve. Those are on your path. Those are what you came here to do, to experience. And, there's other things that you reach for that just aren't worthy of you or will serve no purpose for your journey this lifetime. And sometimes we get so caught up in the human experience that we feel that money and friendships and all of that, that's what abundance is. But the truth is, your inner peace and personal happiness is your abundance. That means more than anything in the world. And I will tell you this. I used to listen to Abraham Hicks quite a bit way back in my early journey. And I just always remember her saying, it's not about the manifestation. It's not about the manifestation. And I could understand the words, the meaning behind those words, but to actually understand that in my soul, whole different ball game. And, eventually I did get there. And, what I've discovered is, yes, the physical manifestation doesn't matter. That's the final result of energy from conception to growing it to the birth, okay? The physical manifestation is the final end result, okay? Done, something new is beginning. And, the final manifestation, if you are not happy the whole way through, is not going to bring you happiness when it unfolds. It's just not. Your true abundance comes from within you, your personal happiness and peace of mind. And when you are just constantly vibing in that place, surrendering and just detaching, letting go, trusting the universe, following the path where you feel led, even if it seems a little funky, you will be so much happier, and things are like magic. It just unfolds. And now in my life, when I am experiencing something I perceive as challenge, I don't even resist it one bit. I'm like, okay, what is this trying to show me? Where is this leading me? What part of this challenge is adding to my journey for where I'm trying to get to? And it has served me so well. So it will serve you, because it does not matter how much you affirm something. It does not matter how much you visualize something. If you don't have that belief vibrating in your soul, it's not going to manifest. It just isn't. And more to the point, I always say, never ask the universe for what it is that you think you want, or what it is that you feel you must have, or even what it is that you think you need. Ask the universe for your happiness. Ask the universe for what will ultimately fulfill you, heart, mind, and soul. And that, my friend, that is when the magic happens. Because this journey, this is a co-creative relationship between you and the universe. It goes hand in hand. You guys are doing a dance, okay? And you can't always lead, and the universe can't always lead. It's a switch off. It's a switch off. The universe will prompt you when it's your time to lead, your time to act. And the universe will prompt you when it's time to soften your hand and let the universe guide you, okay? True manifestation and alchemy comes from completely understanding that dance between you and the universe. I promise you, 100. So let's pull one final card for you, Capricorn, just to crown this beautiful reading for you guys. Believe in yourselves. Trust your path. All is well. I feel like all is well for you, Capricorn. Fire elemental. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. How perfect is that? Yes. Open that heart and soul up to the universe, Capricorn. And I promise you will not be led astray. That might be why I'm feeling the Sagittarian energy in your reading. Take on the Sagittarian energy. And since, we're already at the end of this reading, and not to keep it too long, if you don't know what the Sagittarian energy embodies, type that into Google and you will have a wealth of information at your fingertips, far more than I could possibly express to you in the next few minutes. So embrace and embody the Sagittarian energy. Connect your heart and soul to the divine and trust in your destiny and your life plan, and know that everything is truly working out for you, Capricorn. It really is. Okay? So I hope that this reading has brought you guidance and some clarity